Well, we have the most perfect day for you. A warm hello in every sense of the word. The sun is out and football has a special place on this most idyllic of days. A fixture ahead of us to which we've all been looking forward for so very, very long, and it means so very, very much. The scene could not be more beautiful. The pitch looks terrific. The players are ready to get started, and we cannot wait for the contest that lies ahead. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture-perfect for a game of this nature. According to what we've been told, this is how it looks. It's 4-3-3.
Well, a system promoted by the rise of total football, Peter. The wider players in the front three are key operators in how it all works on and off the ball. They have to provide for the central striker, of course, and protect their fullbacks, so they'll get few breathers. If these two don't make a good impression, there are quite good replacements on the bench.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Nottingham still cannot break their away day hoodoo. Robertson, and it's played forward. Surely, and a shot! A real chance to break. Henri. Bergkamp. Going for goal! Decent enough try. Away from immediate danger. Gets good distance on it. Could be a chance here. He's had Henri! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
It's a busy front line, lots of movement.
And is that working for you?
Well,
Bergkamp! And the ball's come loose. Clears it out of harm's way. Forward it goes. And here's the chance to counter. Danger averted for now. Hoists it high. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Plays it out to the flank. That's good defending, very good defending. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. And we've reached half-time, so neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. That gets things going for the second half. Tight old game so far. Can that change now? And it's been taken straight back. He's had a shot!
That's a cracking strike, and it may have stung the palms of the keeper.
Petit. That's been won straight back. He's left his man. No, that's not the ball he wanted.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And the counter is on. It's being played forward. Could move up a gear here. And he's there to cut it out. Caught offside that time.
Nottingham merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously. Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise. Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Cross deflected behind for a corner. Towering header!
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Into stoppage time, and it is still 0-0. Robertson. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. Oh, the ball's... Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. And stalemate. One, if not for fans, then perhaps for coaches, satisfied by organisation and solidity. Little cutting edge at either end, and it finishes 0-0. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite...
So, perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful sunshine, These are indeed conditions for the beautiful game. The backdrop here, picturesque, idyllic. No doubt one of the best days of the footballing calendar, and it has added to a really jovial, happy mood in the stands, helping to raise the level of sound by more than a few decibels. Shirt sleeve order, very much the dress code. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. Jim, how are you reading the formation?
Well, a system promoted by the rise of total football, Peter. The wider players in the front three are key operators in how it all works on and off the ball. They have to provide for the central striker, of course, and protect their fullbacks, so they'll get few breathers. If these two don't make a good impression, there are quite good replacements on the bench.
So we're up and running. Looks to clip it forward. Surely a shot. That's good defending, very good defending. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
He's gone for it! Goal! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Big chance! He's gone for it! That was venomous.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
So who's he picking out? Loses his balance and loses the ball. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Away from immediate danger. You can get that clear. That'll be a throw-in. Grealish. He's had a shot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Going for goal! Chooses to go back. Delph! And that's been levered clear. Keeper's got good distance on that. And the half-time whistle goes. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments. It ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
The action has already resumed here. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Let down by a lack of accuracy. He could be... Oh, shooting chance! He's pulled off a fine save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Oh, smart save. Out of play, and it is a goal kick. Your impressions so far, Jim?
Well, they may be down, but they're far from out. In terms of chances, they're right up there with these opponents.
That's sprayed out wide. And the shot! And the ball's come out! Oh, that is asking for trouble. He gets past his man, cuts it out. Has he picked him out? Managed to get it away. Mings. Delph. He's in, goes for goal! Cleared without complication. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
It really is now or never. They need a goal however it comes. Moments left, barely that, to avoid a shock defeat now. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. It has ended in disappointment, defeat and back to the drawing board. Your final thoughts, Jim?
It's just a bad day at the office, Peter. They look below par in all areas, and it has to be cause for genuine worry.
So we've reached the end of our coverage for today. Many thanks to Jim Beglin alongside me, and we'll both see you next. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. This is one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. And that gets things running. Hit long and direct. Oh, he's found him in space. He's gone for it. What a wonderful goal!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
Tottenham have an early lead. Good start. He's it, hits one! And yes, it's there! Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. Newcastle grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Gets up to head it! Chance! And it's played forward. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Gascoigne. Tottenham have been perfect at home so far this season. I guess you're impressed, Jim.
Yeah, it's a daunting...
Has a pop! And oh! It just took too long getting forward.
Peter, the best counter-attacks are pacey and incisive, we know that, and that one never really got going.
Tries to get it clear. Dyer. Newcastle get it back again. Has a hit! They scored! And they're back in front. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. And now the breakaway. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. That's not going to make it. Forward it goes.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
He's had it going for goal! A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. Tottenham glad to have a one-goal lead at this point, but I have to say things could have been very different.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them.
And the shot! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Just brushed off the ball there. Tries to get it forward quickly. He's had a shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Bale. Well played, he saw that coming. And now they can launch a counter. He's through, now is he in? The referee's awarded a free kick. He's there to cut it out.
Newcastle showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Just has to be done.
Solano. Great leap! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Let's put a stop to that. Going through. Has a pop!
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Ball's loose, who's getting there?
Newcastle are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Hits one! Sticks it away! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance. Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Tottenham were 2 up and into a position of real strength. With a delicate ball, it's got through to him. Shot at goal! And the defence can get it clear. defence made sure that that won't get through. Colaccini attempts a clearance. Hoists it forward. Looks to dink one in. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Quick thinking by the keeper, he did well. The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Tottenham always look the more driven side, probably the better side, and nobody is arguing about the results. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Tottenham gave them start in this by scoring with their first attempt. You know, it served as a huge confidence boost, and it's no surprise to see them use it as a springboard to go on and...
So, perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful sunshine. These are indeed conditions for the beautiful game. The backdrop here, picturesque, idyllic. No doubt one of the best days of the footballing calendar, and it has added to a really jovial, happy mood in the stands, helping to raise the level of sound by more than a few decibels. Shirt sleeve order, very much the dress code. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. That's great strength on the ball. Brings it forward. Coventry have yet to collect a single away win so far this season.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Forward it goes. And that's been won straight back. An untidy challenge, free kick given.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Haji. Has a goal! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Lovely control. He made it stick with an excellent touch.
He's looked long this time. And that's been levered clear. Tries to get it forward quickly. Hudson. Haji.
That's just very well played.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. So both sides have drawn blanks and have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. Well, we're already into the second period.
Blackburn pretty fortunate not to be trailing at half-time. They've been lacklustre and second best for me. And if ever a situation demanded a telling off from the boss, it's this one. He has to spark a reaction.
He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Hoists it forward. Goalless still. Either side really getting onto the front foot. And that is as far as they're going to go. He's made sure that that won't get through. And it's played forward. And the counter is on. Coventry couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Goes for goal! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Checks on the touchline, a change about to occur. He's had a goal! Just off target.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work though.
Blackburn have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution. It's going to be a double change then. Haji plays it out to the wing. Gets the better of his man. He's gone for it! Good challenge, he just stood firm. Breaks on here. Shapes to shoot! Oh, taken with style! That could turn out to be a huge, huge goal!
Coventry are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts because he has put in a real honest shift.
A 1-0 lead established.
Oh, it was a long time coming, but I think it's fully merited. They've applied themselves extremely well.
It's found its way to him. Gibson! Oh, that's a fine save!
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Tries a shot! reaction tells you just how close that was.
Look, I'm sure he'll deny it, Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered.
Gibson. Plays it over to the other flank. Oh, what a ball! It's good distance on it. And that's it. Blackburn have fallen short on the day. They need to bounce back from this. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Blackburn could still be playing, Peter, and probably still be trying to score. It might just be causing some edginess to the camp.
Reached the end of our coverage for today. Many thanks to Jim Beglin alongside me, and we'll both see you next. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. Liverpool have gone 4-3-3. Jim, how do you interpret that?
Well, one of the attacking advantages in this setup, Peter, is the impact that can be made between fullbacks and the attacking wide players. These combinations, when worked well, can be a real handful for any opposition, and we're likely to witness that again. You often see the wide man drift inside to allow the fullback to make the run out wide, and it can just throw the opposition off kilter.
The action has already started. So this, he's gone for it! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Has a hit! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. No, poor contact, nothing on the shot.
Lovely control. He made it stick with an excellent touch.
Liverpool. Alonso! Well, that is rather wayward.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
Out to the left it goes, and now they can launch a counter. He's left his man, shot a goal! It's off target and by quite a way.
Liverpool are looking quite mean on the counter, and combating that requires even more meanness.
Sunderland still cannot break their away day hoodoo. So it is still 0-0. He's made sure that that won't get through. And that's a throw-in. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due, and it was a brilliant set-up and finish.
Liverpool draw first blood here.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Xavi Alonso. Liverpool are in control here on the brink of half-time. Beautifully done. He's had a go! He's pulled off a fine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
And that's been levered clear. Forward it goes. He's got through. Goalkeeper's ball. The whistle goes for half-time. And here we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very sad. So, reviews on the first half?
Liverpool merit their advantage on the balance of play. They did most of the probing and got their reward, although they should have a bigger lead. Could come back to haunt them.
Liverpool happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Hits one! Worth a try, shame about the outcome.
Well, it was certainly an acrobatic effort. I mean, it was probably the best option for him, but they're never easy to pull off.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. A warm ovation on his way off, and that is the least he deserves.
Look, you can only give your all, and he's delivered in that regard, and I think the manager has probably just spotted now a little tiredness creeping in, and, you know, if that's the case, then, you know, he's doing the right thing.
Hoists it forward. Hoists it high. And through to the goalkeeper. Gerrard. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter.
Has a pop! Tries to get it clear. Has a pop! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Sunderland are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Time and again they are repelled. Is there any support? He might not need it. Finds him, shapes to shoot! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, as test goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Up to meet it! He will be livid with himself. Sunderland making consecutive changes here. That's gone a long way up and away. Play for a throw. Ian Rush. And here's Mohamed Salah.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Gets away from his opponents. Tries a shot! In it goes! Right back in it! Almost no time remaining. Game still on. That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Well, most of those go high and wide because of their difficulty. He made it look like he does it every day.
Sunderland grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Sunderland surely know by now that they've put so much work into producing the equaliser that they'll battle on for a winner. You know, it's all one-way traffic for them now, and they simply have to capitalise on it.
Defoe. A good challenge, stood up well against his man. The final seconds now. Played down the flank, gets the better of his man. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. So that's it, it is all over. Well, nobody is totally satisfied, but it was a more than decent game, a super watch, and it ends in a draw. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
Thanks to Jim. We both wish you... So, perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful sunshine. These are indeed conditions for the beautiful game. The backdrop here, picturesque, idyllic. No doubt one of the best days of the footballing calendar, and it has added to a really jovial, happy mood in the stands, helping to raise the level of sound by more than a few decibels. Shirt sleeve order, very much the dress code. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. Weston have gone with what looks like an orthodox 4-4-2, Jim.
Well, the obvious standout in today's football in this system is that it provides you with extra presence in attack. With many shaky defences about, getting the right partnership in that department can pay rich dividends as long as there's a good early supply. So playing two strikers can be a real help to this team. I mean, 4-4-2 these days, Peter, gets a lot of criticism, but it's unfair. Any system can work if you've got the right players.
So we're up and running. Looks to think one in. And he's on his way. Hits one! It's there!
That's the start dreams are made of, and that has to give them great confidence for what's to come.
And that really is so impressive.
Oh, look, it's always great to see a solo effort with a goal. It's the ideal combination of pace and control.
Weston take the early advantage. Hoists it forward, gets into a dangerous position. Breaks on here. Oh, that's a foul, free kick's been given. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
The ball's loose, and he's after it. And the keeper's in command. Weston have this enviable home record, still undefeated up to now. Defenders on the back foot. Back into the middle. Gets into some space. Lofted into the middle. Weston scored early, of course, and the score is 1-0. Now it's Yarmolenko. Played in with accuracy.
Well, they would seem to be trying to expose the centre of that defence to runners.
It makes for some terrific movement.
It does, and they may be hit on the break because obviously it requires numbers forward to stretch them out.
Tries a shot! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Well played, he saw that coming. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Just brushed off the ball there. Face to face with the keeper. Goes for goal! And yes, it's there! And lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother when you can worm your way through a defence like that? It's terrific play to get through and score.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
West Ham ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. Already up and running for the second half. Carrick. Yarmolenko. Lovely feet. That's the throw. Well read, he sorted that out. Tries to get it forward quickly. And it's played forward. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Shoots! Not Southampton keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
Has a hit! Let down by a lack of accuracy. And here's the chance to counter. Oh, he's found him in space. Oh, it's your real chance! Another chance! So here comes a substitution. 2 changes being made right now. And it's hoisted clear. Brings it forward, plays it out to the flank. Looks to clip it forward, and the finish! A real chance and a real let-off. Southampton making another change here.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Yarmolenko. Keeper's got good distance on that. So that's it. It is all over. Decent win via a very competent performance. Without doubt, they were the better side. And the result reflects as much. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
West Ham were very impressive here, Peter. The backbone of this team is so strong, and it proved to be the area.
Well, we've reached the end of our coverage for today. Many thanks to Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Yeah, Cesar Azpilicueta. As a fellow fullback, I'm a massive fan of this guy's tactical awareness, positioning and defensive duties. He's a real dogged customer. He won't back off when things get tough, and he'll always step up to the plate when the pressure is on. He's my type of player.
Okay, interesting. And we're underway. Goes long. Drogba! Oh, that is special! A finish right from the top draw!
That's the start dreams are made of, and that has to give them great confidence for what's to come.
The vision wonderful, the technique perfect.
Oh, it's lovely to see the art of disguise alive and well, but the keeper straight into no man's land.
Chelsea have an early lead. Good start. Wilson. Reed hoists it forward. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Chelsea have turned this home of theirs into a fortress. 5 successive wins here. He's got through. Drogba. Conte. He's had a goal! And he has been fouled there. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Keeper's got good distance on that. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Plays it out to the wing. Goes for the cross. Drogba. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Defenders on the back foot. Hit long and direct. And that has been clubbed away. It's on a plate. Has a pop! Conte. There has been just the early goal here, and it's 1-0. A move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Battles to win it back. It's come loose. And here's the chance to counter. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And out to safety. They've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Forward it goes. And the half-time whistle goes. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football. Looks like it still had its moments, but ultimately produced just 1 goal. A decent game up to now.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Chelsea come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. Drogba! clearance and very necessary. Time for a change in personnel. Repelled by the keeper. And here's Kante. Has a hit! They've done it! And with that goal comes comfort. Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. Chelsea get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other. Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Gets good distance on it. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Has a hit! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
So here comes a substitution. We've got amongst the goals here, and now he takes his lead.
I think he's put in a good shift, and their fans appreciate that. I think he can feel pretty happy with the contribution he's made.
Wilson gets into a dangerous position. He's made sure that that won't get through. Plays a clever pass. Whipped in. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Raspilicueta. It's a loose ball. Chance to shoot, goes for goal! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
He'll be fuming with himself for not converting. He could have killed it off.
Everton are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments. Towering header! And that would have been game, set and match. Oh, he's gone for it! Oh, shame, that was nicely worked.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
He came in hard, very hard. That's a foul, no two ways about it. And no surprise, that's a booking. Desai. Raspilicueta. Chelsea have a free kick. Cleared away. The ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Here it comes. Tries to get it clear. Throw in. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. And time is up, and there goes the whistle. Chelsea emerged victorious here, and it's no more than they deserve. They were simply the better team. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Chelsea were very impressive here, Peter. The backbone of this team is so strong, and it proved to be the decisive area.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. This is the lineup we've been given. How do you read it, Jim?
Well, the modern version of that is a lot more fluid and flexible than in bygone times. There's a much greater understanding of the need for players to cover forward running, and it enables risk-taking while the gaps are filled. I'm very much a fan of it. There are a lot of people who seem to have kind of ignored it and just put it to bed, but it still works, it's still valid, and I think we're going to see it be successful here.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. So this is up to meet it! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Oh, what a great leap. He had no right to get to that.
Manchester has the league's best defensive record. And the through ball is intercepted. He's got away. Gets it, and chance! And it's a goal! Just so calm under pressure.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
So, a breakthrough already. Hoists it forward. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Leeds are in sparkling form on their own patch. 5 straight wins here.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital. Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Gets it back. Tries to stroke it through. Big chance! Giggs. And it's played forward. Hardly anything between the sides. And it's 1-0. Forward it goes. He's picked him out. He's one-on-one, and the finish! Really well taken goal. And already they're looking to run away with it.
Leeds are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Leeds take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
The referee brings the first half to a close. Any views on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Leeds ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. And the game has already resumed here. The ball's come loose, and the chase is on. Hits one! Goalkeeper's ball. Smith tries to get it forward quickly. Tried to play it through.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Drives it towards the front.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, they're keep.
He's had a goal! They are rampant! And the lead is extended still further.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Manchester are making a change now. Three without reply. This is becoming a stroll. That's a pop! Keeper's got his work done. The changes then in quick succession. Gets up to head it! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. It's a promising run he's making on the right. stops. And he should have made it 4.
Quick thinking and quick control, Peter. That creates a little more working space.
He's got through. Goes for goal! Hoists it forward. Beckham. So 3-0 now, and surely there'll be no twist. Oh, shooting chance! And yes, it's there! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Gets it upfield, cuts it out. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. Leeds looking to widen the gap even further here. It certainly looks appetising. He's gone direct. Oh, that's fabulous! A finish of true class. And he's produced a beauty. Leeds grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Oh, real danger here. And he's shapes to shoot! The whistle has gone, and it is all over. Leeds, winners of a no contest. They just swamped their opponents in superior quality. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Leeds showed us why it's so important to seize the initiative. Once in front, they grew in belief and rarely looked at risk.
So thank you very much, Jim. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. It does seem to be a 4-3-3, Jim.
Well, one of the attacking advantages in this setup, Peter, is the impact that can be made between fullbacks and the attacking wide players. These combinations, when worked well, can be a real handful for any opposition. And we're likely to witness that again. You often see the wide man drift inside to allow the fullback to make the run out wide, and it can just throw the opposition off kilter.
And we're underway. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Of course, it's Sergio Aguero. Just the slightest glimpse of goal and he'll find a way of putting the ball in the back of the net. He's scored such a variety over the years, but his build-up play shouldn't be ignored either. He's always been able to link up very well with those around him, and he'll be looking to build a rapport with these guys from day one.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. He's left his man.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
How about a shot? He's had a goal! There it is! First blood drawn.
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Wolverhampton are so impressive on their own patch, unbeaten here all season. Hits one! And yes, it's there! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round.
Wolverhampton have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Moutinho. Wolverhampton are in control here on the brink of half. Big chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, to be honest, he shouldn't have spilled that in the first place, but he recovered it really quickly, so no harm done.
And here's Aguero. He's come through and he's had a quick look inside. He's got options out wide. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. He's gone for it! We hit half-time. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Wolverhampton are 2 up and everything is shaping nicely. The only criticism, it could have been 3.
Wolverhampton in control at half-time, 2-0. That gets things going for the second half. Dinks one in. Chance! Oh, that is asking for trouble. Shot at goal! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Sterling tries to get it forward quickly. Well, the pressure is relentless. It's a very, very high press.
Yeah, because it's all about winning the ball back at the earliest opportunity, a trigger by one player for the others to follow and designed to force opposition mistakes.
He's had a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
get it clear. Has a hit! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
He goes along, and he's cut it out. Could move up a gear here. That's good Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Shoots! It's a goal! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. It was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Stones goes looking. And that's sprayed out wide. Bernardo Silva. In with the challenge.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Almost there, and the players can feel it. Stones drives it forward. Cuts it out. Forward it goes. And that is that. Wolverhampton out on top. Hard fought, impossible to predict. In the end, though, only the result mattered. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Wolverhampton were very impressive here, Peter. The backbone of this team is so strong, and it proved to be the decisive area.
Thanks to Jim alongside me. Hello and welcome all as we wait for the start of a match amongst the most anticipated fixtures over the course of the entire season. A day certainly not for the faint-hearted. It is yet another edition of this long-standing conflict between two sides engaged in a never-ending rivalry. One that never has and never will lose its intensity no matter what the context. Goes for goal! And he's there to clear it. Big chance! He's done it!
And what a great way to start the game, to spark the game. I mean, the captain has basically triggered a contest that should be even livelier than we anticipated. Get your seatbelts on. This could be rather exciting.
You've got to say, the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Watford go ahead, 1 goal to the good. It's anyone's ball. Now the counter. Watford are unbeaten in their last 5 here. And he's cut it out. That's gone a long way up and away. chance! Strong punch. And it's Tompkins. Watford are enjoying a good spell right now, and Leeds has a hit! And it's played forward. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Tompkins, who's made his mark on this game. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
And a shot! That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. Keeper has beaten it away. And the weighted pass. Good ball. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. It's being played forward. Played out to the right.
Well, they would seem to be trying to expose the centre of that defence to runners.
It makes for some terrific movement. He's had a shot! A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Watford head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. So we're already into the second period.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Has a hit! Tries to get it clear. Pings it out wide. They get a throw in. Brought forward. What does he try from here? Danger averted for now. They've got it back as soon as they gave it away. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid. Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Oh, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Just has to be done.
Hoists it forward. Dashing forward at pace. Into the box. It's a brilliant interception.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Shoot! They've done it! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line.
Watford are looking strong on the break. Winning the ball in midfield is one thing, but it's the clever use of counter-attacking. That's the real highlight.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
Things starting to look very comfortable. Ince. Just brushed off the ball there. Tompkins. Out to the right. Gets the better of his man. Plays it into the... In with a header! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Great lead! And the lead is 3. It is surely done. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that did.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Watford very much the dominant side, almost the only side. Every time they got on the ball, they look like scoring. It is a landslide. The end of the game. Reflections?
Watford made their intentions clear that nothing else but a win would do. These games are always tough, you know, it's not always about form, it's not always about class or style, it's about pride, and they showed loads of that.